sites are horrible. I'm so sorry for your experience, Emily. I really am. Glad you deleted your account. I'm glad you shared it with us too. Now some of you guys are going to go on dating sites and fear that's going to happen to you. Good. You'll stay off of them. Thanks for sharing, Emily. Emily's an amazing person, beautiful, beautiful mother with beautiful children. She's a contributor to this channel. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sorry for your experience. Hey, David, Greg, Long Island. Hi, Greg. This world is crazy. See the $87 million immigrant bill, putting them in hotels and giving each immigrant $350 a day. I'm done with all of this. I really want to start a community of our own rules and laws. I have some money. I can't do it alone. Something needs to be done, and we are dealing with the ultimate narcissist. The government and YouTube keeps censoring and taking the truth down. I feel so alone, and I don't care. I see the facts. I'm done paying taxes or working here. I make money on my own. I know all the real. See what's up. I hear your frustration, Greg. I'm not claiming I know you or I know exactly your experiences or how you feel. I just hear you. Okay. Just know that the most common reaction and symptom to trauma is isolating. Depression follows. And for so many different reasons, depression follows trauma. Okay. I've gone into it in my videos, other ones. In depression, we believe the world's a bad place and we don't get along well with others and we see the negative in everybody and we want to just go on our own island and start our own community that's safe. And it doesn't work, Greg. I'm sorry, it doesn't work. You're not the first person that's thought of this. Okay? You're not the first person, if you tried, that would try this. Many have. Trust me. Many, many. You can go look up cults. That's the basis of it. Okay? It doesn't work. Society is what's important to us, not anti-society. That's not how we got here. That's not how we're here. Having anti-society, anything, goes absolutely against the grain of our evolution and why we're here. Okay? And the other thing is, Greg, is you're going to start your own community, work really hard, invite other people, and guess what? All of a sudden you realize someone's a narcissist. How did this happen? It's not about judging people, whether they're good or bad and shit. It's about us, Greg. And the more that we learn how to have relationships with people, the more success we have. Your brain is going by failed, bad, negative, traumatic experiences, and it is determined to keep you safe. And the best way to do that is to never try again, to go live out in the woods, join a commune. But it doesn't work. I'm sorry, Greg. It's so much better to just keep trying and learning and growing and healing so that we can love and be loved. Okay? Thank you, Greg. I understand where you're coming from, I think. And I'm sorry. Healing from all this stuff, it makes it all better, okay? It might change your opinion. Thank you for sharing, though. I would imagine that your feelings are shared with probably most people watching this video, though. Men and women react differently to trauma. Women tend to fall to the ground, kick, scream, cry, get up, dust themselves off, and they're okay. Men totally withdraw from their families and isolate. They might not say a word and take it to their grave. Women are also more emotionally mature than men. So which one do you think serves us better? Okay? Thanks, Greg. Fate Twisted. I don't know where you're from. Tell us your locations, please, people. Thanks. The addiction is real. Thanks, David. You're the best. I don't have close relationships anymore, David. I can't. I keep meeting more narcissists. For me, it isn't safe. I don't believe I can. So I have my children and the people I work with. That's it for me, David. I've said enough about that already today, but I'm going to say something else. That's not fair to your children. It's just not. I'm sorry. I'm not. I guess I'm kind of calling you out. I don't want to do that, Mom. Really, I'm not judging any parents. I don't have children. I don't want to do that. But I have to say something about this. We need people, and we have emotional needs that must be met, okay? We unconditionally love our children and make them dependent on us, and we do not depend on them at all. If your only relationships are your children and the people you work with, the people you work with aren't very interpersonal. They're not going to meet your emotional needs. They're not your friends. That's work life. It's over here on this part of your brain that manages that. You have this part of your brain over here that manages your emotional life, and never should the two mix. So work is work. You're saying all you have in your personal life is your children. So I'm guessing they have to meet your emotional needs. I can't imagine you not trying to get them to in any way. Totally neglecting yourself, completely neglecting yourself, and you're teaching that to your children. Don't get help. Don't get better. Don't focus on you. Don't give yourself what you need. Don't try. Isolate. Don't have friends. Don't. But be there for me. I love you. There has to be some element of that where your children are there for you. If your whole life and your only life is your children, they're going to feel that pressure. They're going to feel like you are dependent on them. Lead by example. Learn how to have healthy relationships and try. You don't know how. It's clear. If you knew how, your brain would trust you. Your brain doesn't trust you. It's saying, no, isolate, don't try. You can make decisions like that for yourself. Please don't make them for your children, okay? Please, not like that. Show your children that friends and relationships are the most important thing in our lives, and show them how to do it. And if you don't know, learn. The information is out there. The best mom is the healthiest mom, okay? The healthiest mom that she can be, that makes mistakes, that apologizes and learns from them. So maybe we made some mistakes. Let's learn from them and heal from them and grow from them and help our children do that too. Okay? I'm really sorry that's where you are. I really am. It's sad. It sounds like depression. Yeah? Reaction to trauma. Heal from that stuff. Your children have to be affected. Mom's lonely. Mom's depressed. You can't hide that. And how could that serve you to hide that? It doesn't. And your children shouldn't be exposed to it. But at the same time, they're the only people in your life. So you got to hide it. There's help out there for you. Okay? There's help out there for you. There's information out there for you to learn and grow and heal from all this. If not for you, do it for your children. Okay? Thank you. Good luck. Please keep asking me questions, okay? Thanks. L. Leonard from Tasmania. Hi, David. Thank you. I would definitely be interested in watching your creative videos. Enjoy your well-deserved 2-week breakaway. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks, starting next week, and I'm going to have the Q&A next week, but I may not have the Q&As 1 or 2 weeks in a row. Maybe not. I'm not totally sure, but I think I won't be able to. I'm making other videos that will come out during that time. Narcissist and borderline videos. Hope you guys enjoy those. And I'm also going to make a video. One of those videos that I'm going to play in like a week will show some of the things I've been doing in my personal life. A lot of you guys ask personal questions and want to kind of know a little bit about me and what I do. I have been recommending tons and tons of stuff to help you guys heal from emotional trauma. Some of those things specifically are being creative, working, giving gifts and stuff like this. I've been spending most of this year being totally creative, working a ton and making tons of things, all for other people in my life. I've been just giving it all away, giving gifts, doing stuff, helping people, and it has just felt incredible. It's just the best feeling you can get. Besides, creativity is one of the major parts of healing from trauma. Being creative, expanding our brains and creating things and being proud of them and giving them away, which heals us too. It's just so beneficial. So I'm going to share some of that work in a video, what I've been doing this year. Some artwork and projects I've been doing for people and stuff, okay? Thanks for asking. I appreciate you. Too exclusive. Hi, I got a cue. I'm legally tied to this dude because I filed charges and got a restraining order. He's been released for over a year now with conditions, but I just know he's plotting. He sent me intimate pics, vids through my own email, and the judge ordered him to delete it. I feel like he still has it and probably watches it to this day. You think he'll come back under these circumstances? He has hoovered indirectly, but now he's silent. He knows where I live and work. We going to trial in January. I'm sorry. So if you had a restraining order on him, you might be able to continue it. Most restraining orders, they can be renewed if you are there doing it. I strongly recommend to everybody, whoever gets a legitimate restraining order against somebody, because they're dangerous, to keep getting them. Really. And it's not about the person. It's about you and your sense of security, right? And safety. You don't have to, but I just recommend if it's bad enough to do it once, keep doing it. Violent people typically don't change. They might calm down and stuff like this, but they violate others and they think that's okay. It's kind of a hard thing to learn to all of a sudden, to see humanity in people again. So, your question, you think he'll come back under these circumstances? I would have no idea. He has hoovered indirectly, but now he's silent. So he's obsessed, okay? He's obsessed, and I don't need to get into the psychology of who he is. Who cares who he is? He's a dangerous human being. I recommend getting another restraining order, filing for it, talking to your lawyer, ask them what they think. This is more of a legal question, too. I never know. I don't know him, and even if I knew him, I don't know what people are going to do. The best advice I have for you is document every single little thing that happens. Document it. Screenshot it. Save it. Timestamp it. Date and timestamp it. And always, most important, write down how it made you feel. It made me feel stressed. It caused me anxiety. It makes me fear of my life. It's imposing and causing me, problems at work. Whatever. Document this stuff. File. You can file a police report anytime on anybody you want. And it's just documenting. That's all police reports are doing. They're documenting what happened. Talk to your lawyer and come up with a plan so you know exactly what you want to do if he does try to come back. Okay? Try to calm your fears down by knowing how you're going to handle it. Be prepared, right? The biggest fears are the unknown. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to come over. I don't know what he'll do. So just go through those scenarios in your head. Say it out loud or talk about it with somebody else. So you go, how can he contact you? Let's just say email, text message, phone call, door, and work. Okay? So at work, we tell our boss, if that's a concern of yours, you tell your boss and coworkers that's a concern of yours. That might happen. And if that does happen, you want this to happen. You want them to do this. You don't want to talk to them. And you're just warning them in case there's a problem. Okay? Front door. They might come to your front door. What do you want to do? Always go by with who you are. What do you want? What do you need? How does it feel? My guess, if someone's abused you and you're scared of them and you don't want anything from them anymore, don't answer the door. Don't answer it. Keep your door locked. If he has a key, change the locks. Okay? Don't answer it. Keep our doors and our windows locked. Get a dog. Get a security system. Get floodlights so you know when someone's out there. Get a little camera. There's tons of little cameras they have now. You can document if he comes by and you can bust him for it, really. I mean, if you already had a restraining order once, you can definitely get him for harassment. Get another restraining order. He can phone call and text message you. Change your phone number. I can't tell you how many times I had people, oh no, I like my phone number. I don't want to change it. You just told me you're scared for your life. You told me you're scared to death that this guy's going to show up and kill you, right? But you like your phone number. Okay. Social media accounts, get rid of them, delete them, block them. Emails, spam them, don't reply, and you won't see them. What else is there? See them in public, turn around, walk away. No, thank you. That's all you got to say. No, thank you. Okay? Be prepared. Know what you're going to do. A lot of times I'll say it out loud. I'll say what they'll say, and I'll say what I'll say, and what they'll probably say, and then I'll say what I'll say, what I want to say, what I want to do. Know this. Rehearse it a little bit. It calms our nerves. Because when you say, oh, I'm scared of something, I'm going to ignore it, I'm not going to go down that road and talk about it because it doesn't feel good, it's going to get worse, usually. It's going to turn into a phobia, right? Okay? So be prepared, right? And And also ask yourself, these people, are they physically dangerous? Have they ever beaten you and threatened your life before? If they never have, it's unlikely they're going to now. Okay? If they have, I'm sorry, but be extreme. Be extreme in your measures, your cautions that you take. Okay? Tell people, talk about it, heal from it, get it out, share it with people, and be prepared to know what you want to do, how you want to handle it. Thanks. Ulick? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, from Ireland. Let me know if I'm saying it wrong. Why are cluster Bs called cluster Bs? Does it not go from A to C? I've a personality disorder. Am I A, B, or C? And why does narcissism fall into class B instead of class C? A scale of B, C, 1, 2, 3. Usually the last one is the worst. Okay, so they're not they're not rating them from best to worst, because they're all spectrum, right? You could have just a person who's obsessive compulsive personality disorder be way worse than a psychopath, because they're just worse behaviors. They're not rating them. What they've done is there's 10 personality disorders, 10 different ones, and they've just put them into 3 subgroups, and they just cluster. They're clustering them together. That's what that means. And they're just labeling them A, B, and C. And the reason they're doing this is just to better understand. That's the whole reason they've come up with these terms in the first place, is to help us understand. Well, it's to help doctors and therapists and counselors and psychiatrists better help their clients and their patients who are suffering from these disorders. They have labels. They're more like this, and now we know how to help you and treat you. But they're putting them in clusters because it just helps the same. It helps, these are more like the same. These are similar, and these are similar. And what they're and they even label them with a word. So cluster A is labeled as weird. They're the W's. Weird, wild, worried. Cluster A, weird, where you've got some the people that have personality disorders in the cluster A are a little weird. Schizotypal, schizoid, dress weird, say weird things, do weird stuff. Cluster B, you've got the wild, right? The wild people that want to party and do drugs and commit crime and hurt people, wild, right? And then cluster C, you've got the worried, the paranoid, the obsessive. That's all. That's all they're doing. Not much more significance than that. I hope I answered your question. Let me know if I did. Or if I didn't, keep asking me. Thank you. From hello, Don't know where you're from. Let us know your location, please. Next time. Hey, so I just saw your mirroring video, and I'm the one mirroring people, and I didn't even notice I was doing that until someone pointed out. I've tried to stop, but I can't, and I don't know how to. Then you just ask for help. Pretty simple. What we can't do, we ask for help. Can't do it alone, ask for help to do it. That's what therapists, counselors, psychiatrists, social workers, and life coaches are for. Okay? This is about awareness. So you weren't even aware you were doing it. And then you want to fix it. It's about mindfulness. Being very mindful of what we're doing. Okay? A lot of times we need somebody to point those things out for us and help us. Mirroring is a child behavior. And all children must mirror. The reason is we've got to learn how to be a part of society. So we act like members of society. It's the best way to do it, right? We need to learn how to get what we want and need, right? So they're doing it. They're getting what they want and need. I'm going to act like them. Mirroring. It's a real problem with our own sense of stability of who we are, our own self, okay? I wrote here, focus entirely on you, your life, past, present, and future, your goals, interests, opinions. Know what your needs are, everything you want, all you value, and identify emotions and process them. This is self-discovery, and there are professionals that guide you and workshops to assist you. DBT and CBT therapy will help you. I help people with this. If you're interested, let me know. Dialectical behavioral therapy could very benefit anybody who's doing things like this. Cognitive behavioral therapy, okay? Very necessary, and you're worth it. You're worth the help that you need, the assistance and the support that you need. You are worthy of it, just like everybody on this planet, and we're all here to help each other, okay? So what you can't do alone, ask for help so you can do it. Because if you're saying I can't, all I hear is I won't. When someone says I can't do something, I hear I won't. Okay? So you says I can't stop, I hear you say I won't stop. And you're asking me how to fix that, and it's pretty impossible for me to sit here and tell you that's the best thing I can do is my answer. You really want to fix this, get the help you need, okay? Tons of professionals are out there that can help you with this. Like I said, it's all about self-discovery. Who are you? Start looking inwards, okay? Thank you very, very much. And that, I think, is the last question. Like I said, it wasn't many this week. Thank you, all of you. Thank you very much. Please ask questions. Ask me anything you want. I appreciate it. And if you guys could support me, I'd really appreciate it. If you could just push a button to support me, I'd appreciate it. I do all this for free. I make sure I don't miss any every single week. I've been doing this for years, and I'm doing it just to help you guys, okay? If you think I can help you, or I am helping you, or it could help somebody else, you can push a button to support me. Subscribe to my channel right down there. Hit the button. Vote up or down. That helps my videos. Even the thumbs down, you're helping me. You're supporting me, even though you hate me. You're helping me. You're giving me views, and you're voting, which is making the video more active. It doesn't matter if it's up or down. It could be all thumbs down. I could have 500 thumbs down, not one thumbs up. You're helping me. Thank you. Go down below and tell me why. That'd be even better. Ask questions, say hi, tell us where you are. Support me by sharing this video with other people, putting it in a playlist, stuff like this, okay? Thank you, all of you. Love yourself first, and I will see you next week. Take care of yourself. Bye.